What do you think of when you think about moving to Rochester, New York? Well, it is not just snow, gray skies, and old buildings. What if I told you the city has wonderful waterfront living, super affordable homes, top ranked suburbs, and one of the best qualities of lifestyle in New York State? That's definitely a statement I need to back up, right? So stick with me as later on in the video, I go into all the amazing day trips from Rochester. Today, I'm showing you what Rochester, New York is really like and why so many people are moving to Rochester right now. Now, I'm Kristen Delves, local expert realtor. I can definitely help you figure out what town fits your lifestyle best. So hit that bell for notifications and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get into it. One of the biggest reasons people love living in Rochester, New York is because no two areas are exactly the same. Let's talk about 9 different scenarios here in Rochester to purchase a home. So we've got a lot of walkable neighborhoods. So let's talk about charming sidewalk areas like Park Ave, South Wedge, where you can walk out your door. You've got coffee shops, restaurants, boutiques, suburban community towns like Henrietta and Chili that people relocating to Rochester absolutely love. Now, what about if you're a lakefront living person? We have a lot of lakefront for a city our size. Places along Lake Ontario and Irondequoit Bay provide incredible waterfront views from Irondequoit, Webster, Greece. So those are some towns you might want to look at if you're a lake life person. Now, what if you want a little bit more of a historic home type feel? Neighborhoods that you're going to want to look at are East Avenue, and beautiful Tudor homes in the Brighton area are filled with timeless character and architecture. Now, maybe you're more like you want more modern development. So that would be newer communities are most likely going to be in the Victor area, Farmington, Ogden. Pittsford does have some newer build areas too. Those give you more of an open floor plan and newer construction. Now, if you want more space, maybe you have some animals, maybe you like horses or you have horses, you're going to want to look at maybe some country properties that have a little bit more space. So let's talk about maybe Mendon, Rush, Honeyway Falls, and where you can have some more land, privacy, and wide open spaces. Now, we have 4 canal towns here in the Rochester area, and each one of those towns are just adorable. So on the east side, which is east of the Genesee River, is going to be Fairport and Pittsford Village. And then on the west side of the Genesee River, you've got Rockport and Spencerport. Those are all along the Erie Canal with amazing small town feel. Now, Rochester does have some great golf course communities. We have places like Midvale Country Club, and that is in Penfield. We also have Oak Hill, and that's in Pittsford for our golf lovers. We also have Cobblestone Creek in Victor, Fairways in Henrietta, and Mill Creek Golf Club in Churchville. So take a look at those towns if you are a golfer and that's where you want to spend most of your time. If you're looking for investment properties with incredible value neighborhoods like North Winton Village and 19th Ward and Charlotte that buyers are keeping a close eye on. And honestly, that's what makes Rochester, New York feel so unique. There's truly something here for almost every lifestyle. Seriously, where else can you buy a beautiful home, be 15 minutes from the lake, 45 minutes from wine country, and still not spend millions of dollars? Reach out, let's chat about what town piques your interests. Affordability is a huge draw for Rochester, New York. Now, according to Wallet Hub, Rochester, the Flower City, ranks among the best places in the country to start a career, coming in at number 36 overall. The report looked at factors like starting salary, quality of life, with Rochester scoring especially well for professional opportunities. Let's be honest, affordability is one of the main reasons people are locating to Rochester, New York, especially buyers coming from bigger cities. Everyone's budget is different. At every price point, there is a home for you in Rochester. You might be saying, well, wait, Kristen, I can actually afford a yard, a garage, a 3-bedroom home? Yeah, you can. And maybe even an office too. That's why Rochester, New York real estate continues to attract buyers and be ranked as a great place to move to. Now, property taxes are something you absolutely need to understand here. But even with taxes, many buyers still find Rochester more affordable overall compared to where they're moving from. Now, what you get for your money here can be incredible. This is where a local expert realtor like myself can assist you in learning the area and which town might be a good option based on your lifestyle. So give me a call. People do underestimate how much there is to do here. This is another thing people are moving to Rochester, New York are not expecting. They think Rochester is going to feel small and boring, and then they get here and we've got festivals every weekend. We just had the Lilac Festival. You have Cornhill Arts Festival and the Rochester International Jazz Fest, which draws people from all over the world. We have a lot of live music. CMAC is in Canandaigua, if you didn't know that, but brings in major artists from all over the world all summer long. Tons of breweries, local favorites like Three Heads Brewing in the neighborhoods of the arts area, and the Genesee Brewery, the oldest one in Rochester, and they are always busy. We have a lot of wineries here too, because we are at the gateway to the Finger Lakes, and the gateway to the Finger Lakes Wine Trail is less than an hour away, and absolutely beautiful. Hiking galore, over 600 trails. Places like Letchworth State Park, which is also known as the Grand Canyon of the East, and Mendon Ponds Park are incredible year-round. And again, if you like boating, we've got Irondequoit Bay, Canandaigua Lake, Lake Ontario. They're all packed through summer activities. We also have downhill skiing, so if you're a snow skier, Bristol Mountain is a huge winter destination nearby. Now, we also have a lot of beaches. So Lake Ontario, Beach Park in Charlotte is a local summer favorite. Incredible restaurants like Red, Good Luck, and Dinosaur Barbecue are always popular. I can't talk about Rochester museums without mentioning the Strong National Museum of Play, which is one of the most unique museums in the country. If you have little ones, or even adults, love to go to this museum. So please don't miss out on the Strong National Museum of Play. The sporting world, we've got a Rochester American hockey games, and Red Wings baseball games are a blast. Some of the best local food spots like Savoya's Bakery, Donuts Delight, Shaller's, and the Rochester Public Market. And then, yes, there's Wegmans. Rochester is the home of Wegmans. It's basically a lifestyle here. And if you've lived here in Rochester before, you already know exactly what I mean. By the way, if you're thinking about moving to Rochester or even just starting your research, feel free to reach out anytime. I talk with people every day, just like you, who are relocating to Rochester, New York, and trying to figure out which suburb, neighborhood, or price range fits them best. Now, the location of Rochester is actually really incredible. One thing people don't realize until they move here is how well positioned Rochester actually is. You are about an hour from Buffalo, making Bills games definitely doable, and concerts and weekend trips super, super easy. Now, it's close to Syracuse too, with quick access to Destiny USA and Syracuse University events. So if you're a Syracuse University fan, not too far down the road. Toronto is 3 hours, which feels like having another major city practically in our own backyard, surrounded by the Finger Lakes with places like Canandaigua, Seneca, Keuka Lake. Beautiful Finger Lakes here, and they're right nearby. Lake Ontario, where you can enjoy beaches, boating, fishing, and waterfront parks. So whether you love wine trails, the Finger Lakes Wine Trail is one of the best in the Northeast. If you're a lake life person, Canandaigua Lake, Irondequoit Bay, Lake Ontario are huge summer destinations. You could do some road trips. You can get to places like Niagara Falls, the Adirondacks, or New York City. And of course, we talked about boating. Marinas and all around Irondequoit Bay and Lake Ontario stay packed in the summer. Hiking, Durand, Eastman Park. You've got Turning Point Park, which is really, really a beautiful escape to take a walk through there. Now, we talked about Bristol, downhill skiing. So it's less than an hour away. Or weekend getaways like Skinny Atlas, Saratoga Springs, Thousand Islands are all within driving distance. You've got a ton of options. That's basically what I'm saying. And if you're someone who likes all 4 seasons, Rochester absolutely does give you that. From summer on the water to unbelievable fall colors, just incredible, to a cozy, snowy winter day and beautiful spring lilacs. Rochester really gives you that full Northeast lifestyle experience. So we can't talk about Rochester too without talking about our winters. Sometimes we get feet of snow, like 2 to 6 feet. But here is what most people relocating to Rochester, New York discover is that the winters are manageable. Yes, we have a day or two here where it can be kind of crazy, but Rochester handles the snow really well. The roads get cleared quickly. People are used to it, and life doesn't shut down because of the weather. Now, the trade-off for that winter season, that is when spring comes and we are able to get back outside and just enjoy that fresh air. Now, why people stay, this is probably the biggest thing I hear from buyers. They move here thinking Rochester is temporary, and then they end up staying because Rochester feels so comfortable and you can build a life here. You can still find community pride. And whether you're a first-time home buyer, relocating for work, downsizing, vesting, looking maybe just for more space, Rochester gives people opportunities that they can't find elsewhere. So this is Rochester. It's affordable, it's underrated, it has personality and community, and for a lot of people, it ends up becoming their home. And if you're thinking about living in Rochester or relocating here, and you want honest guidance about neighborhoods, homes, schools, pricing, and what life is just really like, I would love to help. My name is Kristen Dells, and I help buyers just like you and sellers all over Rochester, New York area. So if you're moving in 30 days or 3 months, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I would love to help you. And if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe because every single week I create videos all about moving to Rochester, New York, the Rochester, New York real estate and local neighborhoods, and what it costs to live here. So check this video out. Give me a call.